Jude, the opening lines of We Are the Champions, and 100 others that touched the soul of a generation. Tonight, as I wash the dishes, the podcast I've been listening to ended, and the opening lines of Same Love started through the headphones. The haunting opening organ notes, the drifting piano. The story of a child defined and judged by the stories of what gender roles can mean in a world that judges gays so harshly. I remember the time that this song came to me. I listened to it every single day of that darkest winter of my life. The year I drove the school bus and wrestled the urge to drive off an overpass every single day with children on board. And the words, "And I can't change, even if I tried," echo through my ears. My voice lifts, "And I can't change, even if I tried, even if I wanted to. My love, my love, my love, she keeps me warm. She keeps me warm." My whole heart pouring through my voice as I rinse the water off the dishes, tears rolling down my face as I write this. Now, I'm a blonde, slim-bodied, cisgendered woman, and hetero-BiSensual to add, which means that I'm well within what's considered hot to watch in the alternative identity scene. And this has saved me from harassment that many people in the LGBTQA, we got a lot of letters going on for us, right? Community experience. But there's no denying this feeling of being different. There's no denying that I felt bad or shameful, or that the guilt that I felt around sex since I've started exploring it. Or that my first sexual experience was with a girl at 6, and that the act of being caught in that put a piece of shame around my heart that I wasn't able to unravel until I was an adult. And that even then, not without the help of hypnotherapy and regression. There's no denying that my sexuality is different. But then, whose isn't? I mean, we're all unique in our pleasures and our joys. So when a joygasm arrived in my life, and it brought this capacity in me to connect deeply, to the point of oblivion, on a heart and orgasmic energy level, I didn't know what to do with myself. The words, "I can't change, even if I tried," were a beacon of hope to me in those bus years. I knew that there was something magical about this piece of me, and yet it was a source of pain and a source of self-hatred nonetheless. She keeps me warm resonated not because of the woman I longed for, although you remember who you are, but because of joygasm, this energy that would make love to me even when no one else would. This energy that held me and would hold me and love me even in my darkest days. My experience with sexuality and that sexual energy seemed so outside the norm that I couldn't possibly speak of it, yet I yearned to share with another every day. That a spot in the forest was my sacred den of love, and the energy of a tall masculine tree, my most reliable lover, seemed like an impossible truth that could not be shared with anybody. And yet here I am sharing it today. To remember the closing lines. Love is patient. Love is kind. A couple, one dying, both men. And the love in the room is so palpable, you would have to be blind to not see it. The love that binds people together, that holds them strong, that holds them here with us, even in the moments when we want to give up, let go, give in, and let the great abyss take us. To remember that we are each in this journey alone and yet together. To share lovemaking with another is a sacred act of love, something I know that we all know on the inside as children. And yet somehow we have been enculturated out of it, since before we can even remember that we knew what it was to feel unashamed and free about sexuality. We are all weird, we are all abnormal, and we are all so beautiful. And most certainly, we are all different. Whatever you feel makes you weird in the world, it's time to celebrate that a little bit more. Lean into it a little bit more and love yourself deeply, fully, completely through whatever judgments you have for yourself, for others who do the same or differently, and especially for the one inside of you who judges. It's time we all came out as the beautiful and special people that we are. We would rather die than be who we are is a story that is far too real for many people. So it's time, and I'm calling you to love yourself so deep you don't even remember who you are. And then spread the love. Spread the love not only to yourself, but to the others around you. Let your love for yourself ripple out and ripple around to something you didn't even know was possible. It is time to let your light shine. It is time to be brave. It is time to stand up and to be absolutely amazing beings.